Hello everybody, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player, SpiderMwa, and I welcome you back to Let's Play Zak McKracken and the Alien Mindbenders. Yes. And, yes, here I am. So, yeah. Thoughts got together, and now I know what to do. I'm flying to London. So let us use this again. And we go to London, England. Oh, yes. Onwards we go. After, of course, making this again. Yeah, whatever, just let me through. I know. I can't skip it. So, get off, please. Now, vanish. Thank you. Ugh. So how an enjoyable flight later. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. I was trying to say something, but it came out gibberish. I don't know what's up. I'm feeling a little bit tired, I guess. So why am I recording? Because I have to. So let's switch to Annie. We got a lot of things to do, as always with adventure games. But now we have Annie to involve in the game, you could say. Oh boy, do I remember how to get out of here. I should have taken her out of here a long time ago. But somebody forgot that. Oh well. Let us hope that I do remember how to get out of here. Because I do not have the map open. But eventually, when you just go through these doorways and hallways, you will eventually get out, no matter what. So you will never be completely lost. At least I do remember that if I do get a little bit lost, I will just have to look up here, and if it shows the sun, I know that I will be coming out of the correct way. Like I said, you will never be lost in these places, so I know that I have now gone wrong way. I'm sure of it, because there's no. There is the sun up of the doorway, so I am going to correct the way of getting out of here. At least I hope so. Like I said, not 100% sure. So we'll just see where my adventures will lead me. Hopefully the right way. Because with the Sphinx here, there is no way of telling if you're going the right way or wrong way, because there are no, as you can see, the whole place is lit. There are no torches to guide your way through, so there is no way of ending up in a, darkened hallway, because there is no torch around there. But I'm sure I'm getting out pretty soon. I think this was the wrong way to go. Well, it still says this is the right way. I'm just hoping to see the sign. Ah, there it is. Okay, we're getting out. So where is Annie going? She is going to London as well, and she can get to London from here easily. And I'm not gonna be cutting up the video anymore. I'm tired of always having to, when I start editing the video, having to cut pieces of few seconds of silence from here and there. It's very time consuming, and it shortens the video a lot. So expect to see all of those few second loading screens with the snail on it. We can make the snail move. The snail is very appropriate for them using as the loading screen cursor, because the loading is very slow. Like in some points it will be even over 10 seconds of loading time. So London, England. So expect to see that snail a lot, while me babbling during the loading screens. A completely miserable flight later. Well, Cairo is not really known for their airlines, so I want to know if they're good or not. But I'm sure they're comfortable enough. But then again, These are the old airplanes in a different universe, so you never know. So Zak will give her... Let's see, she needs the scroll. At least I think it was the scroll. Yeah. This scroll is very old. There's some writing on it. Yeah, that's why I gave it to you. You need to read it later. And now she needs the whiskey. Don't worry, Annie, I'm not gonna make you drunk. Although that thought has occurred to me just now.
This crystal shard is part of the device.
You should know you gave that shard to me.
We can't use it until the two halves are fused together.
That's the idea of me giving these crystal shards to you. Because Zak can't do it. And Zak is not the one to actually go and infuse these parts together. She's the only one who can do it because of the scroll that she now has. It's one of the objects that you need to use to get the crystal shards fused together. And she also needs the wire cutters. So she should have now all the items she needs. The scroll, wire cutters, the flagpole, crystal shards, and the whiskey. Yes. So she's all ready to go. So let's go in. We are going to... Well, not really London. We're going way out of London's way. Where are we going? Well, what place would you think is mythical and magical at the same time? Of course, the Stonehenge. With a very annoying electrified fence here. So the sign says something. What does it read, Annie?
Warning. Fence is electrified.
Yeah, I can pretty much hear from the fuzzing noise that it is. It's not a fuzzing noise, it's a buzzing noise. It's making my head hurt, so... So we have a typical guard here. He's having a boring day, so let's give him a whiskey. Here. I'd be happy if you join you in a drink. That was a really horrible accent. And also very... Half a bottle later... Damn. They really drank that drink. And he...
That was most unpleasant.
Well, hey. Sometimes you gotta do unpleasant things to do what you need to do. So let's pull the switch and turn that freaking noise off. Use the wire cutters on the fence. And voila. We have... night sounds. That's not what I was expecting. So we have a hole on the fence. Now we can go to Stonehenge. Almost rhymed. So now that we go there, we can go and do the shard thing. Let's infuse the shard. As you can see, there's a altar stone here. Anything to read on it?
There's nothing to read on it.
So let's use the altar stone with the flagpole. There was a placeholder for the altar stone. Now let's use the crystal shard. Use the other shard. And then use the scroll. And...
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, how about you read the scroll?
This is difficult.
One moment.
It has words of power on it.
Clautu Verodanicto? No.
Gnik, Sisi, Ble. Wow, the crystal's fused and the scroll burned up in my hands.
Ouch. Don't you just love all these ancient scrolls that when you read them they burst into flames? Damn, I hate that self-destruction mechanisms that they have. Usually very, very dangerous. Maybe Inspector Gadget wrote those notes. So now that we got that crystal done, pretty much, you know, done the crystal. We will have to wait until we get to the airport again. So now I can give the complete crystal to Zak. And I guess I could give him the wire cutters as well. He might need them in future endeavors of his adventures. So now that we got that finally done, we still actually need to use Annie for something, if I remember. So let's use Annie one more time. She has to go back to Egypt. So she goes back to Cairo. Running out of money, I think. I hope she can make it out of there. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. An enjoyable flight later. Oh, it's a British airline, so it has to be posh. So what are we doing back in Cairo? Well, this time we're not gonna go into the Sphinx legs. This time we're going to the pyramids. I think I need a map for that. A map that I don't have. Bummer. There's the pyramid door. Entrance to the pyramid. I wonder if there's any fascinating looking hieroglyphs on the walls. We'll see. You never know. Could be. And I cannot see anything. I wonder where this leads to. I'm sure there's nothing of too dangerous around here. I see a sarcophagus around. I guess what we have here is nothing important for now. So Annie, stay put. Guard the sarcophagus with your life. She's gonna be trapped there for a while. So now that we're back to Zak, we shall use this device again. In this game, there's so much traveling. That's one of the downsides of this game. So much traveling to do. It's just annoying. But if you remember at all, in one of the previous videos when I went to the African jungles to meet with the shaman, he told me that I should come back once I have acquired myself the yellow shard. Now that I have, let us go back to this guy. And maybe he will teach us how to use it. That's pretty much what he will do. He will teach us how to use the yellow shard. Because the shards do have their own powers. Like the blue one, if we can switch minds with things. No, I don't want to go to Cairo. No. Stupid me. I was meaning to use this. So, yeah. With the blue one, I can change minds with others. With the yellow shard, the power is different, of course, because it's yellow. And what power would a yellow shard have? Well, the most convenient power, of course. Teleporting. Yeah. You wouldn't really expect the teleporting device to be yellow, but hey. It's Zak McKracken. Everything's weird. Serious security slippage at Stonehenge. Nice alliteration there. There's always nice alliterations with the headlines. I mean, they gotta have some alliterations after all. There's schlock newspaper headlines. Tabloid headlines. They're always very very. I don't really know what you would call them, but they're styled like that. You know, each word starting with the same letter and stuff. Yikes! What was that? I hope nothing will come from the jungle and eat me. I always hated that. It just stops you in your walking, and it doesn't give any sense of threat because there is no monster here to kill you. It's just a sound in the jungle that slows you down for a few seconds. It's annoying. I don't know why they included it there. It's funny for once, but the second time, not so much fun. The doctor is in. Good. Hello, I cannot help you until you bring the yellow crystal. Well, I have a yellow crayon. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to give you the yellow crystal. Excellent. I will now teach you how to use your teleportation crystal. Well, that's good. You may only travel to a teleport pad. Well, that's not so good. Use your map to focus on your destination. No one can do this but you. Oh, interesting. Goodbye, my friend. And he throws me out. The doc is out. Well, at least that tells us that we don't need to come here ever again. Because we don't need to. But now we know how to use the crystal. Which is awesome. So now we can use it. So, why don't we do that? Use the yellow crystal. So we go to South America, which is this one, I think. You'll have to excuse me if I don't go into the right places right away, because the map is it's an ancient Earth. It's what Earth used to look like, so I'm only guessing where it will take me. But I hope I got to the right place. I did. Good. Poof. So let's pick up the candelabra, because it is a part of the machine. This is the inside of the big carving that we went to get to with the bird to get the scroll. This is the other eye. So now we go to this location, which should be Miami, or not Miami, Seattle. Which is where we got the first crystal shard from. Well, not shard, but crystal. Sure is dark in here. But it was the blue crystal that was giving the light to the room anyway. I do believe I'm in the wrong place. Because this is Mexico. So let's use the yellow crystal once again. Damn it. I told you I didn't remember. Peruvian Mayan pyramid. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. To Seattle. Way up in the north, you doofus. I know my geography, don't I? I was never good with geography anyway. I wasn't very good with history either. Geography was one of my worst subjects in school anyway. I wasn't never good at it. I still mistake west for east and east for west sometimes. It's difficult. directions. Somebody tells you to go to east, I sometimes go to west, before I realize my mistake. Now the fire's still going. And don't worry, the two-headed squirrel is still there. And I could, it is possible for me to switch minds with the squirrel if I wanted to. But there's no reason to do it. It will only attract attention from the aliens. And we do not want that. No, siree. So let's get out of here and fly off to Miami, where I was thinking of going first, but I needed to get to Seattle first. So to Miami we go. Off we go. Onwards to Miami, Florida. And also, this is the place where we will end the video. Because next time we're gonna do some very interesting things that are very not easy to do. Let me just say it like that. Has to be timed right and have to be done correctly. And if I don't do them correctly, I might screw myself over and not win the game. So hopefully next time I will be lucky. But we'll see that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.